So what's up guys, welcome back to my channel, and this is the video 30 of the challenge speak English every day until I get fluent at speaking English. And today we have a topic of life in the future. Yeah, I think it will be really common when I participate in a IELTS test, something like that. So the first question is, do you think life will be better in the future? So from my personal opinions, I feel like that there will be both advantages and disadvantages in the future. The first one, the advantages is that the technology will be improved so much. We will have a lot of futuristic, futuristic stuff that we can use to increase our quality for daily and for daily life. But the disadvantages are that because the contamination, the pollution in this generation is causing a really big impact on daily life. So we also, I guess that it will be much it will be increasing so much in the future when when you can go everywhere in your town and you can see a lot of rubbish, a lot of things that people they don't want to clean it up, and it will be a really serious issue in the future, as I guess. What kind of technology will we use? So I haven't thought about this so much because like we are living in the present and we are interacting with everything in the present. We cannot we cannot imagine what is going to happen in the future. Like we have a lot of tech, we have a lot of mm, modern stuff, something that can help you to study better. Like you can have a book. We can change when you are studying English, and you have a pen with that pen. Whenever you write something down, you can translate all the English words, and you can. There are a lot. I guess that there'll be a lot of stuff that can increase the quality of our life in the future for a lot of fields in this society, like education, hospitals, and a lot of things happen. Will people work less in the future? This is an interesting question. Yeah, when in the past people work really hard and people work really hard to get what they really to get what they want, but I guess that in the future they will work much harder because the pollution, I mean that no the maybe major the major problem that will make people work harder in the future is the population. When the population increase, when the population, I guess that the population increase so much, it can lead to that a lot of people will get laid off, and because they just need some people, and with the development of AI, ChatGPT, um, there are a lot of human works that can be replaced by those robots, and people they will be homeless. They will not have a job in the future, and it will force them to work harder to find a job and to guarantee the sustainability in the future. I guess that will be a really major problem in the future. What do you think robots will replace humans? Yes, absolutely. Robots, with you can see that the enhancement of ChatGPT and AI, it is it is creating a really attractive um, issue when a lot of people they get laid off because they get replaced by robots, by AI. They don't have a work to do. They have been studying for so many years, and in the results they just get off. They just get laid off because robots robots they robots replace them, and it sounds really sad, man. But we have to accept that because robot is playing a robot like something like ChatGPT AI. they are playing a really important role in our daily life. So we need to catch up with we need to catch up with the society. But because of that, that's also a good chance for people like us when we cannot be able to do the work that ChatGPT can do. We can try to do something else, learn more things to catch up with society, and maybe we'll be richer when we get laid off. That's I guess I don't have so much experiences about this. What will education look like? Yeah, I guess that students in the future, in the near future, they will need to use computers more because like internet is a great source for humans to access with the real world outside there. So you just need a simple computer and bring it to your school every single day. You can be able to like to stay in touch with a lot of useful information, and it will increase the quality of your education much more better. And I will recommend teachers to like to encourage their students bring their computers to school. They can Teachers should also have the responsibility to teach students how to use computers wisely, and it can if I um I guess that if teachers that they can encourage their students to bring the computers to school, it will play as like it would make a small impact, but can like lead to a huge result in the near future when students they can be able to use computers professionally, that, so that there's no reason that students will there's no reason that students they will be more ingenious, they will be more intelligent, they will be more smart, they can be able to catch up with the world outside there. And I guess that it would be a really good chance if students could be able to bring the computer to school. But not only that, you can know that education, not only computer, but there will be a lot of mm, like a lot of um as my like for my anticipations, I guess that there will be a lot more technology equipment to improve mm, the improve the lessons of the lessons of teachers. They can have more they can have more technology equipment which can help students comprehend the lesson better, and help students to get used with the world outside there, and help students to prepare what they really need to do whenever they step out of school and go to a real life world, go to the real society. That's really important. Describe how you imagine life fifth in 50 years. Yeah, it's kind of tough one when we talk about future, because sometimes future is something that we cannot expect or cannot anticipate in a normal way. There will be a lot of things change in the future, but as I guess, in the future, in the next 50 years, uh, using people will spend 70% of their day working at home, because that's the tendency, and they will have they will they will be willingness that they will be willing to use they will be willing to use computers more, because it is really useful. And shopping online, it will take a really big, I feel like that in the shopping world, shopping online, it will take a really big proportion, and there are a lot of things that will be changed when technology improves so much. I cannot imagine what's going to happen, but maybe it will be something which is very crazy, beyond our comprehension. Talk about future technology that excites you. Damn, that's really great one. But I, I really, I really have a big expectation. I really get engrossed with the technology when they can be able to make a watch, and that watch could be able to create a invisible invisible screen, but only myself can be able to see it. It would be really crazy, and when you can touch in the air without without getting any, like, you can touch it in the air, and people will never be able to understand what are you doing, because that's the invisible screen which is only suitable for yourself. And it will be really crazy when you can work anywhere, everywhere, and you can listen to music, you can study, you can play some video games just by having a small watch in your hand, turn it on, and an invisible screen it spawned in front of your face, and you can be able to do whatever you want to do. Describe a future job that might exist. This is really great. I think that there will be a job that people they will go to the factory to create AI robots, because when the technology improves when the technology improves, there will be a lot of work that people really need to use robots instead of human. Something like dangerous work, which have a high, which have a high risk of leading to death. So, like, it will be really catastrophic. But using robots instead of human, first, it will increase the quality of working, and second, it will be more safer for humans. And because of that, people will really need to know how to create robots. So I guess that there will be a lot of factories about creating AI ChatGPT robots that do services to help humans in the future. But humans, they will really need to know how to create it. And I guess that would be a job, a futuristic jobs that would be a futuristic job that many people will attend to work at. Talk about a city of the future. So for my personal anticipations, I think that there will be a lot of spaceships on the sky. When we don't use normal vehicles, something like cars or bikes or buses, no, we don't use it. That's the terrestrial vehicles. When we can use vehicles that we can be able to drive it in the sky, it will be really crazy. But that will create a little bit problem for humans when they will need to create a new laws and like a laws books. They will create a new laws book for the safety in when using vehicles on in the sky, and it will improve the quality of transportation so much. And as a guess, there will be a lot of people who attend to have the spaceship license, and yeah, it will be really crazy. It is it will be something which is beyond our imagination. Describe how transport might change. Oh damn it! As what I said, people, I will I guess that people will also keep the tradition of using bikes, because like cycling is really healthy for human humans bodies. So like that people they will I guess that people they will be getting rid of using electrical bikes. Instead of that, they will use normal bikes, and they will create more spaceships in the sky. That will increase the quality of transportation in the future. And but maybe that will be a really something which is really inconvenient when we cannot be able to watch the beauty of the sky anymore. I don't know what. Maybe people. I guess that people will not create spaceships in the sky, because like it'll be really bad, because we cannot be able to watch the clouds, watch the beauty of the rainbows in a normal way. We will always see some spaceships going around, and it will be something like a turmoil. And I really detest that. But I hope that in the future transportation will be improved much better. It will be enhanced much better, and we can be able to go to commute faster, and not having any distractions on the way. As we can also be able to we will also be able to watch the sky as the normal way as well. And this is the end of the video. I didn't prepare so much things. I guess that I made a lot of grammar mistakes in this video. I hope that in the next video I will fix these grammar mistakes, and I will have more source of vocabulary to say whenever I talk about some kinds of these topics as well. Why my eyes are so like Asian's eyes? Man, it is it is always in the close version, like, isn't it? But actually I am really sleepy right now. I want to get onto the bed immediately. Thank you guys all for listening.